Officiating, you're kind of supposed to be seen and not heard. I mean, it's all about the athletes, which it should be. And in swimming, the officials become very important because they determine the winning of the race, even though the touch pads are supposedly to determine who touches first and who touches last, of course. But also the stroke in swimming becomes very important because you're judged as you swim the lengths of whatever the stroke is on the quality of the stroke. And you can be disqualified for not doing the stroke in what is considered the proper manner. So that's why the officials, in one case, they become very important. So, and swimming is a very arduous sport because you've got short distances and you get very long distances. And then you've got the 4 different strokes. So, and then of course all the relays. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty demanding competition. I would guess Alex Bauman and Victor Davis, when they won gold medals in Los Angeles, was likely pretty important. And then also when they won the same in Commonwealth Games in Brisbane in Australia. That was before the Queen. She was there, sitting in the stands, and the Duke came in partway through that event. So, and interestingly enough, at that event, the IM race and Australia and Canada were the lead teams, and I disqualified both of those teams in that race before the Queen, and that was kind of an interesting time. So, but that counts because when we after the race, the Duke of Edinburgh came down into the timing room, and and you can take the wheel on a timing machine, and you can take it with your hand and roll it back, so you can really determine when the touches were based on the time. And there's no fiddling around about it. It's quite easy to do from an officiating point of view. And of course we'd called the judges had called the right thing, and I was the referee at the time. And of course we went along with the judges' call, and before the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. So that was pretty exciting. Oh, that was great. First off, being notified that you are going to be inducted, and then going and meeting all the other builders and athletes and so forth at the induction banquet, and then the march in is really, it just gives you a very nice feeling.